Hey guys, welcome back to Blaze Goddess Tarot. For today's pick a card reading, we are looking into Can You Trust Them? You got pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Go ahead and pause the reading and pick the pile that calls out to you the most. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose this crystal, then this is your reading. Before we get into it, I do want to say that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description at blazegoddess.com. And if this reading resonates, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with the status of the relationship, just to make sure that this pile resonates for you. If not, then I got 2 other piles you could choose from, and I got other videos on my channel. And then we're gonna see, can you trust them, and what are their intentions? So what is the status? What is happening right now in the connection between pile number 1 and their person? What is going on? You have the 4 of Swords. I just heard like a tolerance break. 8 of Swords. The Moon. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of fears that holds this connection back. Yeah, then you got the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like tolerance break is kind of what's going on. Because with the 4 of Swords, I definitely feel like this is definitely just a break. It's not really a separation, but it is a break. So y'all can spend some time to yourselves and really figure out what is hidden from within. It may seem like right now the connection ain't going anywhere, or that this person or you are stuck. But I feel like with the 8 of Pentacles, y'all are still working on things. Maybe that's why you clicked on this video, and to see if this is even worth working on. So I definitely feel like there's some type of a break. There's some type of lessons that both of y'all are learning. So with that being said, can you trust them? Can pile number 1 trust their person? You have the King of Pentacles. You have the Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles, along with the 8 of Wands. This is overall trust your intuition. I mean, of course. But with the 8 of Wands, I feel like you're going to get some type of signs. You're definitely going to get some type of signals. You're going to have some type of communication with your spirit guides on if this person is the right one or not. I feel like there might be a period where you shouldn't trust this person with the Hangman being in the middle. Like maybe, yeah, you can trust this person, but at a point, maybe at a distance. Because maybe y'all are meant to have this period of time. Because maybe this person was acting, childish. So with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, make sure that this person is coming towards you with something. I feel like there's going to be some type of shift where they're going to mature. They're going to realize that they need to step up their game. And I think that's when you should trust this person. Like, maybe not at this moment, because maybe they're acting childish, or, whatever the situation is. Or trying to act like they could do whatever they want. Just having some type of attitude. And I feel like this person, I feel like for most of y'all, yes, you can trust this person, but still keep an eye out. He's the King of Pentacles. You know, you can trust this person. You can actually depend on this person, you know? But it's like with the Hanged Man. If the Hanged Man wasn't here, I would say yes, 100%. But with the Hanged Man here, I say 90% trust this person. Like, the 10% being, you know, at least, you know, still pay attention to what you're telling this person. Pay attention to what you do around this person. You know what I mean? So overall, yes, you can trust this person. Just watch how much you trust this person. Like, think before you speak. Make sure you're looking at the situation correctly. And that you're just going with your gut. But I feel like, yeah, overall you can trust this person. But I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, you see how both of the hands are coming in instead of just one. Just make sure this person is still doing what they need to for you as well. You know, don't let this person take advantage of you. Maybe they have like a guilty pleasure of, you know, take. And they're starting to realize that to be able to, you know, be dependable like the King of Pentacles. So what is their intentions? Like that's basically saying if they mature. So is their intentions to actually become mature and be dependable, or like what's happening? And I like how when I shuffled, you can see like the cards actually go together. So this energy is flowing. There's not a lot of blocks. So maybe this connection is just divine timing, you know, has its divine purpose. But what is pile number one's person intentions towards them? What is their intentions? Got the Five of Pentacles. What is pile number one's person's intentions? You have the Two of Pentacles and the Hierophant. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to pull more cards. But at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like the Nine of Cups really does talk a lot. Because, like I was already getting, this person can be a little selfish. They can take apart somebody if somebody allows them. So it's like with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you have to do your part too, so they don't have you in this Five of Pentacles energy. You know, like abandoning you, taking advantage of you, making you feel bad, making you feel like used up because of the Nine of Cups, them being selfish. But we're going to use this little deck. I like this deck. It's a little pixelated. I love it so much. But we're going to use these and we're going to clarify these cards. Just because, like, I mean, obviously this person with the Two of Pentacles, they aren't really sure on what they want to do. Like, I feel like they kind of go back and forth. Like, do they want to be single or do they want to be in this connection? Do they want to commit or do they want to up and leave? What is the Five of Pentacles here for? Like, why makes them be the Five of Pentacles? I heard it might be different for everybody. What is the Five of Pentacles here for? Page of Wands. Yeah, it's kind of like a be single type energy. What's the Five of Wands? Five of Pentacles here for? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to take them a while before they want to settle down again. Or settle down in general. What is the Hierophant here for? See the Hangman. I mean, they still think about it with you. But there's still a lot of indecision. They don't really know how it would play out. What is the Two of Pentacles here for? Empress. Yeah, because in their eyes, at least it's debatable with you, you know? Like, I guess some people don't even make it that far in their head. Because they think about it because you're the Empress. Yeah, they think the world of you. Like, you kind of make them want to straighten up. You make them want to commit. And I would dive into, like, what would they do? You know, are they actually, like, which side are they going to pick? But I feel like that's going to be different for all of y'all. I mean, I feel like you can trust this person. Just make sure that you have, like, boundaries. Because this person's still debating on what they want. Which option they should choose. See, because look, I just split the deck again and the 9 of Cups again. This person's deciding on what they want. So just keep your boundaries up. They see you in a very good light with the Empress. It's just... So it's not personal is what I'm trying to say. It's just a them problem. But thank you, pile number 1, for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description at blazegoddess.com. Bye! Hi, pile number 2. If you chose this crystal, then this is your reading. Before we get into it, I do want to say that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description at blazegoddess.com. And if this reading resonates, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to look at the status and what's going on currently in the relationship to see if this is your pile. And if it isn't, then I have 2 piles that you could choose from. I also have other videos on my channel. Then we are going to look at, can you trust them? And then to wrap it up, we're going to look at their intentions. So, what is going on with pile number 2? What's going on between them and their person? Pile number 2. Oh, got the Ace of Cups. What is going on? Yeah, Justice and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, when the Ace of Cups came up, I knew there was like some type of fear, something that is kind of like holding you back. Yeah, and then you got the Chariot. I love this energy. I feel like it's your turn, girl. Not for real though. Like with the Ace of Cups along with the Chariot, be for real. I feel like you're actually having good karma come in. You're having some type of good love come in. And I feel like the only thing stopping it is you. You know, maybe you think this is a setup. Maybe you think this is a trap. But with the Ace of Cups coming out first, and then the Chariot, I feel like this is meant to happen, you know? This is going to be good for you. It's meant, you know? And then with the Justice, that makes me feel like, you know, the good karma part, you know? Maybe you used to put all this work in for everybody else, and then finally you're meeting somebody that does that for you, you know? You know, and then you have this owl, like, yeah, you're trying to play it smart, but, like, at this point, like, you're just overthinking it, you know? I keep saying, you know. But, like, I feel like you do know. Like, you just don't want to believe it. And I feel like with the Justice, it's going to keep showing you again and again and again that this is a love for a lifetime type situation. But I feel like you're so closed off to it. And like, even if you look at this card, like, you got this big hole right here. And it's like you're blocking that. You're not trying to allow it to... You're not really trying to, you know, allow it to get filled. Yeah, there you go, filled. But I feel like maybe it's not you, maybe it's your person, but somebody's in that energy. Like, this is supposed to be good energy, but somebody here is blocking it off. So can you trust him? I feel like just with the Ace of Cups and the Justice and the Chariot, you definitely can, but we'll just see what pops up to you. Can you trust your person? Pile number 2. Can pile number 2 trust their person? Can pile number 2 trust their person? Got the 2 of Pentacles. Can pile number 2 trust their person? Tower, Knight of Wands. And then you got the 6 of Cups. Huh. We're gonna get some clarifiers for this one. We're gonna use my my 8-bit tarot deck. I love this little pixelated tarot deck. Need some clarifiers. You can clarify the... Ooh. Did you see how fast that came out? I really hope that was on camera. We have the Dreamland clarifying the 2 of Pentacles. What's the Tower here for? Got the Hierophant. What's the Knight of Wands here for? What's the Knight of Wands here for? We have the Page of Pentacles. Then at the bottom of the deck you have the Queen of Pentacles. Can you trust this person? What's really throwing me off, okay, let me just talk with you through this process. What's really throwing me off is the Tower, but with the Hierophant. Because the Tower really made me want to say no, but for some reason I felt called to get clarifying cards, and I guess that's for the reason, because I was just going to say no. The 2 of Pentacles being up in the air, you know, going back and forth, you know, having a decision, you know, in front of them. Then you have the Tower and the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, you know, a lot of tarot readers say this is like the F-boy type energy. And I agree with them, you know what I mean? Especially with the Page of Pentacles. Like, I feel like this person might come around and they might offer you something small, you know, at first. But you have to stay in your energy. Love yourself first. You know, not offer, but you know, make this person offer you more. And it's going to get them off this high horse. And I feel like then they'll commit. But with like the Two of Pentacles and the Dreamland, I do feel like it's not really trust this person, but it's trust in divine is what I'm getting with this spread. Like, you can't really trust this person because with the Tower, you know, like this person's falling off, you know, they got this mask on. But like the Hierophant, like, I feel like with this Hierophant, you know, pointing up, it means like, forget who's really in control. Because I feel like this person might play around at first, it might be like a roller coaster, and then they're going to end up getting karma, and they're going to really feel that, and then come back and probably offer you something. I can't really see that for everybody. I feel like that would be a different reading with different piles to separate this energy. But I feel like overall, for everybody watching, there might be something that leads into this moment where the situation kind of like loses control, you know, and then it becomes up to the divine, and the divine gets involved. They're going to get involved, and it's going to knock this person off their high horse and really come forward. But this is more of a trust divine. Because I feel like an immature type energy with the Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Maybe this person don't have a lot to offer you. Maybe they having self-worth type problems, especially with the Six of Cups. See, my table just fell. Like, this person don't really have a table to give you. I just think it's funny that my little foldable table kind of tumbled when I said something about how this person don't really have much to offer. They don't want to show up to your table empty-handed, but they feel like they do that anyways. You know. But we'll still look into their intentions. I can't really see like what they'll actually do. Again, that is different energies for everybody. But I will see like overall what is this person's intentions. Because this is kind of like that honestly was a no. Don't trust this person. Like, I feel like you can trust what they say, but don't sit there and assume that you can trust this person. Like if y'all ain't in a relationship and they say that they're single, trust that. Don't sit there and say, you know, see the Six of Cups. Like, this person might just be there to have good times, good memories. But what is their intentions? What is pile number two's person's intentions? What is their intentions? What is pile two's person's intentions? You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Four of Wands. You have the Nine of Wands, and then you have the Sun. Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands, I feel like this person does have some growing up to do. Again, like, once that Tower moment happens, and they kind of look back at everything they could have had, I feel like that's when they want to offer you something. That's when they want the happy home. That's when they want to settle down and be happy with you with the Sun. This person does want to make you happy. Like, their intention is to make you happy, have happy moments. They do want to offer you something. It's just with the Nine of Wands, I feel like they still need some growing. They still need to heal. They have some wounds that they're still taking care of. You know what I mean? Just give this person some more time. Their intentions are pure, so you could trust this person's soul, but I feel like when it comes to their actions, they might be a little impulsive. Like, I feel like this person wouldn't even really trust themselves. And that should say a lot. You know, if they can't trust themselves, why put trust in them, you know? Maybe they're just impulsive. Maybe they just don't really think, and that's why sometimes they hit their head. Or maybe this person reacts in their shadow side. It's just something about this person that really throws the trust off. You know? Because you do have the Tower, you know? I feel like with the Nine of Wands, I feel like that could also be you having wounds and everything like that. Now thinking about it, like it could be vice versa. But I feel like their intentions, where their energy is, I feel like they are the wounded ones. Maybe that's why y'all met, so y'all could trigger each other and heal together. And then eventually lead to a point where there can be more. Maybe that's why it's divine timing. That you need to have trust in more than this person. I think it's the more they react. Maybe you can trust them as a person, but it's like their actions, the way they, you know, it's like a reaction or an impulse, you know. But that's all I see for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, then please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description at blazegoddess.com. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. If you chose this crystal, then this is your reading. Before I get into it, I do want to say that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description at blazegoddess.com. And if this reading resonates, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. But we're going to start off with the current status and what's going on in this situation to see if this is your pile. If this part doesn't resonate, I got 2 other piles that you can choose from, along with other videos on my channel. Then, once we get past that, then we're going to see if you could trust this person, then get into their intentions to wrap up the video. So, what's going on with pile number 3 and their person? You have the 3 of Pentacles. You have the King of Swords. What's going on? Pile number 3. And you have the Page of Swords. So I feel like things are starting up. Like this might be a start. Maybe y'all knew each other for a while, but this is like an energy shift. At the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's still very passionate, still very fiery. I feel like it's very fast too. The cards are kind of like flinging out. But with the 3 of Pentacles, I do feel like there is some type of commitment or some type of agreement at least. Could be like friends with benefits or something like that. Pals, whatever you want to call it. I do want to get into this King of Swords energy. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers for it. Because the King of Swords is usually like a manipulative card. What is up with the King of Swords? And see, like the King of Swords and the Page of Swords, it makes me feel like there's little knowledge or there's little information on the table. But like a lot more passion, you know? Like maybe there's not a lot of directness. But it don't make sense because you have the 3 of Pentacles. So maybe it's like an underlying type of principle. I'm not taking those. I wasn't asking a question yet. What is the, we'll just clarify all of them. What is the 3 of Pentacles here for? Yeah, you have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all understand some type of give and take. Like maybe one of y'all is in it to, you know, do something on every Friday or something like that. And the other one's there, you know, for a free trip. You know, something like that. You know, it's an equal give and take. Y'all are both kind of like mutually not using each other, but getting something out of the situation. What is the King of Swords? The Moon. See, I don't like that. Because the moon talks about hidden stuff, you know, secretive. Then you have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck while I'm saying that. And Nine of Swords basically talks about information coming in, some type of communication, rushing in. What is the Page of Swords here for? Maybe that's why it's so fast, because the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands is the fast moving cards. Try to sweep you off the feet, kind of like love bomb you. He's like, why is the King of Swords holding the sword with two hands? Because he's probably not too stable, you know, within himself. To have, like, control, like, full control. What is the Page of Swords here for? You have the Ace of Swords. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like if you confronted this person about anything, like, they don't face real issues. Like, they might kind of, like, rub it off with the Seven of Pentacles. Or there might be some type of truth that comes out, and it is just really disappointing. Maybe this person disappoints you a lot. See, and there's the Nine of Wands again. Maybe this person only rushes in for one thing and then, you know, apologizes or talks to you for a little bit, you know, spend some time with you, and then they kind of dip again. I did say friends with benefit type energy. But I feel like the masculine, overall, no matter what energy you felt called to or resonated with just now, I feel like the masculine is in control. Regardless. Your person is in control, or trying to grasp control as desperately as they can. Can you trust this person? I already have a bad feeling, but let me try to breathe and let that energy go and make sure it's not my energy and it is actually your person's energy. Can pile number 3. Can pile number 3 trust their person? Can pile number 3 trust their person? You have the Four of Cups. Can you trust your person? Eight of Cups, Three of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way. Be so honest with you. These cards are a no. This card, see, the camera's really shaky too, man. The Four of Cups talks about missed opportunity. Like, if you came and asked this person for something, I feel like it would be immediate no. No, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I have things going on. And then the Eight of Cups. You know, like, this person I feel like would walk out on you or just already does. I feel like this person you really can't trust, can't be dependable on. But if you need somebody to listen or have fun with, I feel like you can depend on this person for that. If you wanted to hook up or something, this person would be there for you when it comes to that. But I feel like as for support or someone to listen to or someone to depend on and be by your side, this person is not it. I'm going to say it so full-hearted, this is not it. I don't even have to pull extra cards. This is a no. You cannot trust this person. And I don't want to be one of those tarot readers that say, like, the Three of Cups is a third-party energy. But if you already know that, then that's just another clarification. I feel like this person is a player. You had the Knight of Wands a couple times, and that is, like, the F-boy energy. I do read the Knight of Wands as an F-boy energy, especially with other playful cards. And I feel like with I feel like with the King of Swords popping out twice, definitely not. Definitely not, man. Definitely not. We're gonna look at their intentions. And the King of Swords, I don't usually do zodiac signs on here, but that is air signs: Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Yeah, there's Aquarius popping up again, the star. But what is pile number 3's person's current intentions? What is their intentions? What is pile number 3's person's intentions towards them? You have the Fool. What is pile number 3's intentions? You have the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to keep this so brutally honest with you guys, because that's what I love to do on this channel. The Fool didn't even, guys, I hate to tell people what to do, but I would really leave this person alone, because the Fool card, like, it didn't even make me excited. You know, the Fool card usually talks about new beginnings, taking the leap, making change, you know, being loyal like the dog in the picture, you know, lovely energy. But when the Fool card came out, honey, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking they're going to make a fool out of you. Then you have the 3 of Swords popping up. That's heartbreak. That's pain. Girl, that's pain. That's in the middle. That is the middle card. Then you have the 9 of Wands, which talks about insecurity, wounds, trust issues. Like, this person wants to tear you down slowly. The 9 of Pentacles is the slowest moving deck. The slowest moving knight, my bad, in the deck. And even this dude right here has an X on his neck. You see that? And it's like right over his throat. I feel like some of the things he says, some of the things that this masculine says, even are red flags to you, and I feel like you notice. I feel like you even stop and think, yeah, that don't sound too good. I shouldn't be messing with this person. But I feel like they definitely want to make a fool out of you. I'm going to be so real. And especially with the 3 of Swords following right after it, with the 9 of Wands. It's like this person's going to love bomb you. They're going to sweep you off your feet. And then slowly start tearing you down. I know that's not the best thing to hear, but somebody's got to say it around here, you know? I'm sorry to be the one to say it, but that's what real bros do. We're bros. We got this. You don't need them. Especially if they go, like, that's their intentions. Like, in their head, they saying that to themselves. And that's ridiculous. Because it's strong. You saw them cards. Them cards were flying. That's how they build themselves up. And it's disgusting. Okay. But pile number 3, that is all I got for you. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope you enjoyed. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description at blazegoddess.com. If this reading resonated, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Bye!